Hey gorgeous, we're going to do a collective reading for you all. So this reading, loves, we're going to see what messages Spirit wants to give to you all for today. These readings on the channel are all timeless, so bear that in mind whenever you're watching this reading. It might resonate for you at this time, but again, not every message will resonate with everyone, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check out any other readings on the channel, check out the playlists. And yeah, loves, thank you all for being here. Your energy is much appreciated and always will be. As well, feel free to check the description box if you want to book a personal reading, or as well, you can check out the shop as well, Spiritually Charged Shop. Feel free to get one of our t-shirts or any other items that suit your fancy. So yeah, guys, we're gonna jump straight into this. Messages for the collective, please, spirit guides. Haven't used this deck for quite a while. Okay. Some of you guys, wow. I feel like you're coming into a successful period and it's going to be seen. For others of you guys, it could be you coming into a place of happiness with someone, or you're about to have happier times where you're going to be, you know, with people where you feel a sense of happiness and success. Okay, I feel like you're going to be aligning with people that you're going to be happy and successful with. It definitely looks like you're literally a leap of faith here into like this new happy successful period. It's like you're just coming together with it. Some of you guys, it's because you commanded it, it's because you said it, it's because you willed it, it's because you deemed it. And some of you guys, because you deemed yourself worthy. Okay, some of you guys, you deemed yourself worthy. Some of you guys, you told any, like, you know, limiting thoughts or any bad thoughts or any people that, you know, would maybe put doubt into you or would have things to say about like your goals, your dreams, to throw you off. You kind of, you put it in its place. So like, let's say if there was any thoughts, okay, that were just not serving you, you put it in its place. Okay, you sent it away, or you took control over the situation. You took control over what you said, what you thought. For others of you guys, if it was people that, you know, maybe the things that they say was oh yeah, it's like, yeah, like with this snake trying to devour this person, it's like it could have been trying to like devour you from, not in a good way, but like stop you from basically reaching your potential. Look at that, there's someone trying to reach their potential. Okay, anything that anyone was saying trying to stop you from reaching your potential, I feel like you just put in all of that where it needs to be, which is out of your way. Yes. And it's like you take this leap of faith. Okay, look, if you see in this picture, you can't actually see the ground. Okay, so this leap of faith here, you can't see the ground. Okay, but look, you take the leap of faith and you actually land on solid ground. And then after you land on solid ground, it's like, wow, that was successful. I can keep moving forward, you know, and trusting that, like, whenever I can't see what's ahead again in front of me, I can still move forward, because the last time I could see what was ahead in front of me, I took a leap of faith and I landed on solid ground and there was a successful result and I ended up happy. Wow, guys. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, these cards. Okay. What else do we have here, please? New opportunities opening up. The World card, yes. So some of you guys, you could be skilled at different things here. There's an energy here about like you're multitasking. Like you might be multitasking a lot, and there might be like an opportunity that comes up, and you might have to, like, something about arrange your schedule or reorganize here. Some of you guys as well, like when certain things open up for you, like I see, okay, there could be a difference of certain opportunities that might come your way. Okay, there could be some opportunities that will be good for you, that will make you feel happy, that are you know, genuinely in alignment with your success and your happiness. And there's other opportunities that might come your way that aren't really the best, and it might just kind of have you running. Like you might feel like you're kind of, what's the word here? Trying to run towards something that might just kind of keep you stuck. Okay. And it's almost the energy of like, I don't know, there could even be some opportunities where, I don't know, not every opportunity that comes your way, or every person that's attached to these opportunities, you know, not every one of those is good for you. Okay. And not all of them may have positive intentions. So again, this is about you putting also these opportunities in its place, you know, because once you start to take these leaps of faith and open yourself up, you may see, okay, there's a lot of different opportunities coming your way, and you're going to have to put these opportunities in its rightful order, in its rightful place. Okay, what things will just keep you restricted? What things come with a sense of like, you know, um, some sort of control where you don't feel like you're able to kind of, you know, manage your schedule or deal with the things that you need to deal with accordingly, versus what things allow you to open and expand and explore more of your capabilities. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. For some of you guys, I do see that there's, you know, there's something here as well about, you know, um, whether this be thoughts or external people, that there could be like repetitive cycles here in regards to maybe like for instance, let's say this is external people that you feel like repetitively are not in a place where they're able to get to some sort of like happiness or, you know, success in some way. And maybe you feel like you sometimes you're kind of going in circles with these people. I feel like you've kind of you're commanding the situation. Okay, again, like you're putting in things in its place, you're taking control over things so that things can ultimately grow. And if this is needing to also release certain people, places, situations, then that's what you're doing in order to be free. Okay, I feel like the vibration is freedom, happiness, and success. That's what I feel like the vibration is here. And also love. Okay, loving what you're doing. Okay, look, okay. Even if there's certain things that you have to do to get to where you want to go that you don't exactly love, okay, it's kind of like loving yourself enough to do what you need to do to get the result that you want. Okay, because if you love yourself enough, like you may say, okay, well, I love myself enough to not do the things that I don't want to do right now, even if it will ultimately benefit me. But then really, you could be keeping yourself in a situation where you feel like you're going in circles, you're not happy, you don't feel free. And, you know, is that really coming from a place of self-love? Because again, it's like in getting a child energy, like, you know, you'd want your child to feel free, happy. And sometimes your children have to, you know, parents make their children do things that their children might not want to do, but ultimately it's going to, you know, make them happy and successful. You know, it's something about discipline here. You know, it's being clear on the things that you need to be disciplined on to kind of get your tasks in order. Some of you guys, I do see that there could be a good maybe 7 different tasks here, and there's something about if you can organize these tasks and you know that, okay, even if some of these tasks, you know, you don't necessarily love these tasks, but ultimately the result of doing these tasks will put you in a position where you feel like, you know, it came from a place of you doing it in order to receive something that you love. Then yeah, 5 of Cups, it's almost like the changes should be worth it, even just from a place of self-love. Okay, but you know, you can even look at it from another perspective here of just, you know, loving yourself enough to stop any sort of pain, any sort of, you know, repetitive cycle of feeling like you're trying to chase something and going in circles. It's kind of saying, you know, this leap of faith, putting certain things in its place here. This is what gets you this happiness, this success. Yeah, light bulb moment. Some of you guys, you could have had a light bulb moment right then when I said that. If you did, trust that thought. Okay, just that thought. That thought is gold. It's gold. It's gold. I don't know what you just thought about. Yeah, some of you guys are like, could that relate to that? Or that's a good idea. Or something, whatever that was. And I feel like it resonated with your inner child. Some of you guys, it was a very innocent and pure thought. Okay, beautiful. Some of you guys, there's this balance between like your inner child, this innocence, and these like animal survival instincts. Okay, but it's like you have this spirit animal rolling with you. Okay, like this, like go, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna go after it, like aggressive, right? Like I'm gonna aggressively go after what I want. And then there's the balance side of the child spirit, of the self-love, the pure desires, making sure that you are um going after the things that your inner would make your inner child happy as well. Okay, the Four of Cups. There's an energy about feeling safe, like something about inner child needing to feel safe. Okay, so if there's anything about like if when you was younger at any point, if like you were in situations or circumstances where there was a lot of like chaos, commotion around you. Okay, maybe this could have been something that played on your feeling of safety. But I do feel like you have like a protective spirit walking with you. If this is your reading, yeah, guiding you towards the changes to make here. Some of you guys, you could feel like, okay, there's a change that you've been thinking, like if I make this change to someone else, like they may kind of like, I don't know how to explain this. I do know how to explain this. Just finding the right words. Okay. Okay. It's almost like depending on the choice you make, it could be like how someone else reacts, what they could say, you know, or whether or the fact they could run in a different direction. It's like, weighing up all the different paths that something could go down, or maybe it's a choice that you make or something that you say could hurt someone. It doesn't really look like. Can I explain? It doesn't look like that's actually what's happening. Instead, it looks like you are taking some sort of necessary action that you may feel like others may have an emotional response or reaction to. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I was like, I need to get that right. Yes, an emotional reaction to. And depending on the emotional reaction, you could this could go in several different ways. And I feel like this is part of you wanting to protect your inner child. So this could also be something here where you're just needing to free yourself from that, like what will be of that will be of that. Okay, as long as you're focused on like getting this successful result and you know that you're moving, with positive intentions here, it's almost like the light will kind of illuminate and radiate on that. So yeah, anything else here, it kind of looks like we kind of probably, if anything does run in the other direction, probably needs to. If you say something, if you put something out and you feel like, there's a big emotional reaction and whatever, and it goes in the other direction, it probably needs to do so. Okay. Because it's just about different things aligning, different things and different people will naturally just align into different paths. There's different paths. People are on different paths, and that's okay. Someone's path towards success might be one route. Someone's might be a different route. It might be going that direction, this direction. But you need to place yourself where you need to be. And those that will be in alignment with your success and your happiness, they will also align in that place as well. But other things that are going different directions or go down different paths, they may need to go down that path or go in the other direction because maybe their success is down there and maybe yours is over there. And those that you're meant to have success with, you'll just naturally come together. You will just align together once you take this leap of faith. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, yes. All right. Four, so climb the steps. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. I'm hearing, you know, every time we do something new with somewhere we've never been before. Okay, so again, it's like taking the steps you're guided to take, you know, learning as you go. Some of you guys, it's trusting that you can deal with anything that will come your way. Okay, some of you guys, like, this is having like this complete warrior mindset, like trusting that you can move forward without having to restrict yourself as much, or even be like this. I'm seeing someone be like this. I don't know why that's significant. This is giving me there's a positive side of this where I'm getting like a sense of inner courage and strength, and there's also something where I'm getting restriction. If you see this person here stood like that, it's like they're moving forward, but they could be a little bit guarded, right? Yeah, it's like being on defense mode as opposed to like striking. Okay, it's like, yeah, I heard this recently as well. I can't remember where I heard that from, but yeah, it's almost like, think of it like, when I heard it, I thought about football, but when I heard it, it was in relation to sport anyway, with the example that I heard. But I immediately thought of football. Um, but yeah, it's like if you play the whole game on defense, then how would you score a goal, right? You need strikers. You need to strike. You need to strike. So this is kind of giving me more of that striking energy, but again, you do need the balance. Like, there is a place for it all. Okay, so it is knowing that, but it's saying though, you don't, you okay, as long as you're clear, because again, this is all swords energy, this is mental energy, as long as you're clear on the fact that whenever you need to get into either mode, you can do so, you're good to go, and you can move forward trusting that whatever comes your way, you'll be ready to deal with it. Okay, if something comes your way, you need to defend, you can do that. You'll be able to do that. If something comes your way and you need to like strike, you'll be able to do that. You know, it's trusting in your abilities so that you can move forward kind of like head first rather than like head back. Okay, because even if your head's first, your sword is ahead of you, your awareness is ahead of you. Okay, so it's like you know, your vision as well, your clarity is ahead, so it's like you can use that here to kind of move you forward courageously and know that, okay, any sort of decision that you need to make, you'll be able to make it swiftly. And again, it's a sword, so you'll be able to make it swiftly. Okay, to be able to keep moving. Any obstacle that comes your way, you'll be able to get clarity. You'll be able to, you know, have some sort of swift mechanism in place. You know exactly, okay, what I need to do, whether that's, you know, dealing a ritual, whether that's something with your thoughts, whether that's making a swift decision, whether that's, you know, putting something in its place, putting something out your way, making a decision, and knowing that, okay, even if this has this effect over here, you know, like if it's necessary decision, like it's a necessary decision, because again, it's something about not really worrying so much about, like, I guess the external potential things that could come your way. It's just being aware of what is that could come your way so that you're prepared to deal with it. Do you see that slight difference there? It's like you having the awareness of what the threats are, what could come your way, so that you are prepared to deal with it should it happen. And that you, and if you're prepared, then you can make the journey, you can make the trip without, you know, feeling like you're still held back for any reason. But if you are feeling like, okay, I can't make this trip because I just, you know, there's things could happen. You know, things could happen that I don't want to happen, as opposed to being aware of that and then being prepared and dealing with things accordingly. Okay? And some of you guys, it's by using that sword, you may have to say things, you may have to cut things out, you may have to, you know, make swift choices, you know. But I just see that naturally this would allow you to align on your path, and other things will stay alignment with their path. It's almost like you just kind of go past different people. You know, you may encounter them for a brief moment, but you won't fully align. You know, your paths will be in different ways. I mean, you'll be in different paths. So, you know, even if you just encounter them for a moment, it's like you just, you know, you're going in different directions, okay? Um, and again, for some of you guys, you just need to know that's fine. You might just be, you know, your success might be there in a different place. And some of you guys are just going to be people that you might go higher, you might be going to a higher place. But nonetheless, persevere passionately. Be passionate, right? Okay. 10 of Cups, yeah. With the goal in mind. Insights. Okay. Yeah. I just see this as being like, you know, just complete freedom from anything that just doesn't allow you to experience this energy of gratitude and toast and appreciation now, because this is just leading you energetically and vibrationally towards this goal that you have. Okay, something about, you know, as well, just celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate with those that have love for you, celebrate even with whether by yourself, those that have love for you, celebrate your accomplishments. You know, spend time just as well doing things that just lift your spirits, put you in a good feeling space, especially if you feel like, okay, you went through something that was a bit difficult, but you persevered, but you feel like, okay, overall, you know, you made an intuitive decision for yourself. Even if you don't have a complete physical result yet, but there was some sort of growth that happened with you, and you know that you've moved forward from where you were to now, from where you were then to where you are now. Okay, still, again, celebrate yourself for that. You know, perseverance, every step you take is growth, and it's moving you closer to your goal. And the more you can feel grateful for, you know, everything that you're acquiring along the way, not just the money as well, guys, okay, but also like the lessons, the emotional value, the happiness. You know, if you feel like you're getting happier and happier every step you take, you're getting lighter and lighter, you're getting wiser and wiser. Wiser what? You're getting wiser and wiser, you're getting richer and richer, you're getting happier and happier. Like, you know, be grateful for all of those things there. Yes, lovely. Yeah, the star card. And don't be afraid to stand, you know, stand as a star. Okay, this is being seen for the star that you are. Okay, there is a, I see, yeah, there's the polarity there of, you know, you may attract some people that are happy for you, and you may attract some others that maybe not so much. But again, those that are not so much, like if they're verbalizing this towards you, you might just need to put this energy in its place, like in the sense of make an intuitive decision of how to deal with it. Don't go in circles with these people. Don't, you know, get into verbal combat with these people, you know, because like it's just taking you off track, right? Like stay stood in your light, stay stood in the truth of who you are, regardless of, you know, the polarity that you face. I'm also seeing here we have, sometimes we have rainy days, sometimes we have, you know, cloudy days, but nonetheless stand in the truth of who you are. Okay, be a star and be courageous and be bold. Yeah, be bold about who you be bold about the star that you are here, regardless of, you know, obstacles and, you know, naysayers or people that want to block your path, because those may also be tests. I feel like that, you know, God will test you along the way, the divine will test you along the way, the universe will test you along the way, you know, however you resonate. But it's kind of saying like sometimes certain obstacles that are presented on your path is just to see, okay, are you still going to stand, you know, as a star, even though there's this obstacle here? Are you still going to stand in your truth even though there's an obstacle here? Are you still going to stand in your truth even though there's like naysayers? You know, will you block your own path, or will you choose to, yeah, will you choose to, Eight of Cups, walk away from anything that emotionally doesn't serve you, or anything, or any other external people's emotions that are not, that are really just to control, are really just to control your ability to ultimately, being successful with your quest, your higher purpose. Okay. Yeah, I do see as well for some of you guys, like there could be some people that you feel like you're trying to give to. Like this could be people that you see that are um more like, I guess, struggling in some way. This doesn't even have to be like financially struggling or physically struggling. It could just be like struggling, like just more of a poor mindset, or a struggle mindset, or a mindset of just stuckness, lack, worry, control, possessiveness, but maybe you feel like you're just, maybe people that feel like everything's just always going to be a struggle, or I don't know, just something to do with like a struggle mindset. I feel like you could be feeling like, okay, if you're giving to these people, this could be making you feel a little bit stuck. So I see that you could be, I don't know, it's like either you're balancing out your giving, or you may feel like you're kind of having to redirect your focus, or give or walk away from things that are, I guess, emotionally keeping you attached to this like lack or struggle mindset. Yeah, okay. Or things that are making you feel like you could be in that place, if that resonates with you that way. But I'm seeing you, yeah, I have a dream. I see you surrounding yourself with people that are dreamers, or this is the advice, surround yourself with people that are dreamers, that speak their dreams into existence, that go after their dreams, that are willing to walk away from things, people, places, emotions, thoughts that just keep them stuck, that make them feel powerless, that are, you know, keeping them bound, or people that are stuck in that place that want them to keep giving to them, whether it's just emotionally, physically. It's not just like maybe giving physically, but it might just be emotionally, you know. This could be people that are lacking in more ways than one, or in a specific area that you can give. Maybe these are people that are lacking in self-love, and they see that you have more than enough love for yourself, so you can give a lot of love to others. And it's like, yeah, I just feel like you're needing to focus on those that are at least trying to fill their own cup up, you know, and those that have a dream, and those that are trying to go after their dreams. Okay. Yeah, or those that are being assertive in that direction, or those that are willing to listen and be receptive to higher levels of learning, higher levels of love, higher levels of growth. People that are, also willing to not to be like this, the student and the teacher, so they're willing to learn, they're willing to, like if there's someone in a field that's like higher than them in a certain area that has some sort of advice, this could be like a mentor or someone with certain skills, like they'd be willing to listen and take that, with love, and genuinely put that into action, you know. And then whatever they learn, they may do the same for others. But it's like that type of energy is what it's being advised to give to, that's more supportive for this path ahead. Yeah, judgment. This might, oh, okay, sorry, lover's card even. Yeah, so a big choice. This is kind of like, you may feel like at some point you're kind of moving along, and then you have to make a big choice between, people you can focus on versus people you can't, people you can give to versus people you can't, depending upon, you know, the mindsets, where they're going, where they want to go, whether you're going in the same direction or not, whether you feel like something will just kind of have you repeating certain cycles that ultimately don't bring you towards a path of success. But I feel like it's saying as well, like there's some people as well that you may just feel like they have very plaguing thoughts, like very, like thoughts where they just are unable to break through. Well, not unable to, of course they're unable to, but you know, maybe they just choose, they're not able to see that they're unable to break a cycle for themselves. You know, maybe they're choosing to focus on, you know, bad thoughts continuously, repetitively, and I feel like it's telling you to focus on repetitive positive thoughts about your vision. You know, really choose your thoughts well. Choose your thoughts wisely. Okay, choose to focus on repetitive thoughts of things that will move you forward in a good direction, persevering thoughts, self-empowering thoughts. Okay, something about really being a warrior with that in that area. Okay, if there's any things that you need to slay on your way, which could be thoughts or things or people that are trying to keep you, you know, in a repetitive loop here, or even just like energy vampires, things that are trying to leech your energy. Some of you guys, it could just even be like energy vampires, um, you know, mental demons, or dealing with other people's demons. It's kind of just like you may just have to feel like you have to get into your warrior spirit to kind of conquer that situation so you can break a cycle, or so that you can, you know, see something and then change your focus, you know, make yourself aware of something so that you know what to aim for, what not to aim for, and then change your focus and move forward towards a path of success for you and persevere. Yeah, it's a lot about, you know, aiming for your mark and then striking, like I was saying with the striker energy. Yeah, striking. Don't feel like, as opposed to having a struggle approach of like, you know, it's always going to be this difficult process. It's almost like, you know, see things as like you can transmute things can come together here. Okay, it might just take the right pieces, but you know, if you've got the right focus, and if you're choosing to invest your time in the invaluable areas, and you know what's valuable to focus on, to invest in, then you know things will ultimately come together for you. Okay, it's like the picture comes together. Okay. Yeah, and this is also you choosing to focus on people that you see eye to eye with, people that you can see eye to eye with, okay, people that also have, you know, this more of abundance mindset, or people that are trying to grow their mindset, people that are trying to purposely choose to focus on things that will grow. Yeah. Yeah, or people that I choose to focus on like being, you know, getting wiser with every lesson that they've learned, you know, becoming a better person, those types of things. Okay, lovely guys. So I definitely see that with your focus here, there might be someone in particular that you're going to kind of see eye to eye on with something here. This may be someone, or this is someone that either you see or someone that they see you, and it's like you see them and you feel like, yeah, I see eye to eye with this person, or they see you and they feel like, yeah, I see eye to eye with you, like something like that. But I do feel like there's something here about someone seeing eye to eye with someone. It could start off as with one person, and then there could be some other people that outside of that you just start to attract. But I feel like there's something about two people, then like other people that may see you, that may have something to add to the table. So I see two people building a table or seeing eye to eye on something, and then some other people that you start to attract. So it might, so like I was saying at the beginning, I don't know if it was this reading actually or the one I did prior, but you know, it might start off as like, you know, you're doing what you're doing, and then you attract someone, you see eye to eye with them, and then you're like, you know, you see eye to eye with what you're building, and then you're working on that, and then like you attract other people and you feel like they bring good things, they bring other valuable things to the table. Okay, so yeah, lovely guys, I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful, hope it resonates. Definitely give this reading a like if it did. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.